everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming this really super easy cut crease tutorial for you guys. I didn't film the face or anything like that because I just wanted to focus on sort of how you can achieve a really easy cut crease. So if you wanted to see how I achieve this look, then please keep watching. So I'm just starting this look off using the Collection concealer and just priming the eye ready for the eyeshadows. So once you've done that, you'll be wanting to take a white or a skin coloured eyeshadow and just setting the concealer. So I'm going to start with quite a light colour. I'm using Painkiller from the Nikkie Tutorials palette. And I'm just going to take a blending brush and just blend that right across the crease. We don't have to worry about being too neat because the way we're going to create the cut crease is by using the concealer to sort of carve out that line. So you don't have to worry about getting a really neat line too much. Okay, so I'm going to start winging that out now, and I'm literally just going to look directly at myself in the mirror and just follow that line out. Again, don't worry about it being too neat because we can always go back in and neaten it up with the concealer. So once you feel like you've achieved quite a nice transition shade there, I'm going to go in with a bit of a darker colour. I'm going to use Makeup Geek's Tiki Hut. If you've watched any of my videos before, you know that I absolutely love this shade for a transition colour and a general crease colour. I'm going to be taking this Morphe, it's an M562 brush, and it's really sort of fine, it's a delicate blending brush, and I find that it really helps to sort of create that crease. And then I'm just going to change back to the original blending brush that I was using, and I've only just picked up the tiniest little bit of that Tiki Hut. So now I'm just going to go in with a sort of third shade to make it even sort of darker, so it's just a slightly darker shade than that Tiki Hut. I'm going to use Makeup and Chill from the Nikkie Tutorials palette. It's kind of like a really nice deep chocolatey brown. And I'm just going to take that same small blending brush that I used before. And then once I've built up that darker colour, I'm just going to go back in with the fluffy brush and blend it all together. Okay, so now I feel that the eyeshadow is really sort of as dark as I would like it. I'm going to go back in with some concealer. So I'm going to use the same concealer as before, but you want to make sure that you're using quite a sort of good coverage concealer. And I'm just going to sort of pop that all over the lid. And then I'm just going to take a really sort of flat, it doesn't have to be an angled brush, but something that's quite flat edged. So I don't know if you can see there that this is quite precise. And then I'm just going to pick up that concealer and drag it right up into the crease. And I'm just going to build up the shape really slowly. Okay, my camera died, so I did this eye while I was waiting to finish this eye for you guys. So yeah, I was concealing the lid with the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer, and now I'm just going to wing out sort of the rest of the area that I need to conceal. And if you get this bit wrong, which I do many a time, all you need to sort of really do is just make sure that you've not got any more excess concealer on there, and then go in with your blending brush again and just sort of blend over that line and diffuse it again, and then try again. So it's not too drastic if you don't get it right. So now that I've done that, I'm just going to go back in and set it with a white powder. You can go on and add some colour after doing this, but I just thought I'd keep it really neutral. So I'm just going to set that concealer with some white eyeshadow. I'm not being very precise with it, although you can go in with a similar brush that we did the concealer with and really sort of make that line even sharper. So I'm just going to go back in with this small brush and just blend along this line because it's not quite looking as neat as I'd like it to. And then I'm just going to go back in with the Makeup and Chill shade just to darken that crease up a little bit more. I'm just being really careful not to go over that line though, so that way I won't have to redo the concealer. Okay, so now I'm going to do a wing. I'm going to use the Too Faced Sketch Marker Liner. I love using this to create a really easy wing. Okay, so I'm just going to go in with a different liner because I think my Too Faced ones ran out. This is the NYC one, the one that everyone raves about, but all of the print has come off it, so I can't even remember what it's called. Okay, so now that the wing is done, I'm just going to apply some mascara. I'm using the Toofaced Better and Sex Mascara. This is just one of the mini ones that you get in like the Christmas sets, but I've really been loving it, so I'm probably going to purchase the full size one. Okay, so I've just put some glue on my lashes, but while I'm waiting for that to dry, I'm going to go in with some glitter. You can always leave this look sort of as it is and keep it really natural, or like I said earlier, you can add some colour, but I haven't been able to stay away from the glitter at the moment, so I'm going to add just a line of glitter just over that crease. I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner in Midnight Cowboy. I know this has been a firm favourite for many YouTubers. So that's one layer. I have put a second layer on this eye, so I'm just going to wait for that to dry and then go in with another layer. So the lashes I'm using today are the Kiss Daisy lashes. I've been really loving these lashes at the moment. They've got like a dual, I don't know what they call it. They've got a multi-angle lash, so it makes it look really natural. Okay, so while the lashes are drying, I'm just going to go in with that second layer of glitter. So then I'm just going to apply another layer of black eyeliner just to cover that band. Okay, so I'm just going to finish the rest of my face off camera, and then I'm going to go in and finish the lower lash line. So now that we've got the rest of the makeup done, I'm just going to finish with the lower lash line. I'm just going to take that really sort of fine blending brush again and go back in with the Tiki Hut shade from Makeup Geek, and I'm just going to blend that along the outer corner of the lash line. And then I'm just going to pick up the black shade from the Nikkie Tutorials palette. It's just a matte black, and I'm just going to blend in that winged liner with the lower lash line. And then I'm just popping some mascara on the lower lash line, and we're almost done. I'm just highlighting the inner corner with the same highlight that I used for the cheeks. And that is the eye makeup done. Okay, so this is the completed look. I hope you all enjoyed. I used Colourpop's Lippy Sticks on the lips for this look. I used LBB and Cookie. I just went in with Cookie in the centre just to lighten it up a bit. But other than that, I'll link everything else down below that I used, especially things for the face, just so that you guys know. If there is anything else, any comments or anything you'd like to share with me, then do let me know in the comments below. Make sure that you subscribed and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.